Hey everyone, you're with Tesla Tom. Thanks so much for joining us on Ludicrous Feed. Today I want to go through premium connectivity one more time for Tesla vehicles in Australia, just to make sure you're across all the changes that have occurred over the last week or so in this country. But before I do that, I want to show you a little poll that I posted on Twitter over the last couple of days where I asked Tesla owners in Australia, were they still happy to pay $9.99 given the price drop from $16.99? Interestingly, 60% of people said that $9.99 was still good value, 6.8% of people said that $9.99 was still too high, 16.1% of people said they would have paid regardless of the price, and 16.9% said they shouldn't have to pay at all. And that was out of 118 votes, which I think that's a reasonable size sample. So it's good to see that the majority of people are still happy to pay $9.99 for premium connectivity, which I'm about to go through right now. Okay, so to get to the premium connectivity FAQ page on the Tesla website, go to the hamburger menu here on the top right corner and look for the support tab. Once you find the support tab, scroll down to the connectivity link there. So the first paragraph is a summary of what connectivity is. If you want a more detailed description of what that involves, have a look at my video up here where I went through each category of what you get with your $9.99 per month. So let's read through this very carefully. Connectivity includes live traffic visualization, streaming music and media, over-the-air software updates, and more, which we'll go through in a very, very short time. All cars come with standard connectivity, which provides access to most connectivity features over Wi-Fi only, in addition to basic maps and navigation and music streaming over Bluetooth, which I'll go through very shortly as well. Premium connectivity provides the ability to access all these features over cellular, in addition to Wi-Fi, for the most intuitive and engaging ownership experience. Premium connectivity is available as a monthly subscription of $9.99 and can be purchased anytime from your Tesla account. So there's a link there to your account and you'll see whether you're eligible for that. Just be aware that Tesla hasn't updated yet for those who are eligible for the lifetime. So don't fear, at the time of this post, I think they're probably updating their software and their database. So check back in a few days' time and I'll certainly keep on top of that as well for you guys. Orders of Model S, X, and Model 3 with premium interior will receive a premium connectivity trial for 1 year after delivery. And I'll go through that in more detail as well. All deliveries of Model 3 Standard Range and Standard Range Plus will only receive 30 days complimentary premium connectivity trial. Again, you can click your Tesla account to go through. Okay, so this is a nice table here to show what's included. As you can see, standard-wise, over cellular, which is basically no Wi-Fi, you only get navigation when you're driving your car. If you've got Wi-Fi when your car is parked, then you'll get video streaming, karaoke, music streaming, and the internet browser. The only two things you don't get with Wi-Fi are live traffic visualization and satellite views. With premium, you get all these features over cellular. I'll go through Hotspot in a second as well, because the FAQ does cover that. Live traffic visualization is basically the traffic data when you're driving, whether you see yellow, red, crimson, just to show how busy the upcoming traffic is or the traffic around you is. And satellite view, of course, is exactly what it is. Some features such as karaoke, video streaming are not supported on some cars based on your hardware. All right, then the FAQ breaks it down into purchase, features, and details. So let's go through each one very carefully. Purchase, who is eligible for premium connectivity subscription? Okay, so this is where Tesla falls down a little bit with wording, and that's always gotten them into trouble, I feel. And this is where owners can certainly argue their case. I'll show you what I mean. All Model S, Model X, and Model 3 ordered on or after July 1, 2019 can subscribe to premium connectivity. That's fine. That makes sense. If you bought your car or ordered your car after July 1, 2019, you get standard, and then you can subscribe to premium after that for $9.99 a month. That's fine. All cars ordered on or before June 30, 2019 receive premium connectivity automatically for the lifetime of the car. On the face of it, that looks fine, but... and this is where it's important. It's not all cars. It's actually only Model S, Model X, and Model 3 with the premium interior, as I'll show you in a second. Not Model 3 SR Plus. Have a look at this table here. So, Model S, Model X, ordered on before June 30, 2019, free premium connectivity. That's fine. Ordered after July 1, 2019, you can subscribe for $9.99 a month. That's fine. Model 3 with premium interior, and that basically limits it to the performance vehicles and the long-range all-wheel drive vehicles. If you ordered your car on or before June 30, 2019, you get free lifetime connectivity. If you ordered after July 1, 2019, you're eligible for that $9.99 a month. I'm pretty sure this is only just performance vehicles because long range only came out after this date. So pretty much performance vehicles ordered before June 30, 2019, you get free premium connectivity. And I've got to say, I've got to thank the people who have pushed Tesla with this and talked about this online social media and written letters and all these kind of things, because prior to this change last couple of days, this date said June 30, 2018, which meant that if you ordered your Model 3 in that first month when it dropped in Australia last year, then you wouldn't have got that lifetime subscription, which is what the clause looked like on the order page. And I've got evidence of that, which I'll put up for you guys to see. But they've moved that date forward to June 30, 2019, which means that for the people who ordered the Model 3 Performance in that first month, we get lifetime connectivity, which is great news. I think that Tesla have done right by their customers again, so thank you very much for that. Model 3 Standard Range Plus, not applicable. So that means they're not looking to give lifetime for the SR Plus owners. If you ordered in that first month, you will be eligible for that $9.99 per month from there on. So that's important. Again, that's sort of got them in trouble because it says up here, all cars ordered before June 30, 2019. And again, that opens them up to conjecture and owners who are SR Plus vehicles to say, well, this says all cars here. But anyway, that's, again, they should tighten up their wording. How much do standard and premium connectivity costs? Standard is included in all cars. Premium is available through your Tesla account. Again, can I cancel my premium connectivity? Yes, you can cancel anytime. Can I receive a refund for my premium connectivity subscription if I cancel it between billing cycles? No, you will not receive a partial or full refund for your subscription. You can cancel at any time and will continue to receive premium connectivity for the remainder of the billing cycle before it returns to standard. And that makes sense. All right, features. Will cars with standard connectivity still receive over-the-air software updates? Yes, all cars with standard will still continue to receive over-the-air software updates. Connect to Wi-Fi to ensure you can download and install. This is important because some people are sort of saying we're not getting software updates. Make sure you're always connected to Wi-Fi if you're parked in your garage or if you're parked at home to make sure you receive software updates. Will standard connectivity affect in-car maps and routing? No, all cars with standard connectivity will continue to receive the same core maps and navigation function as cars with premium. And I said that before too, navigation is not affected no matter what plan you're on, including traffic-based routing or routing, trip planner, and supercharger stall availability. So that remains. Premium connectivity will give you satellite view maps and live traffic visualization. That's good. What music and media are available with standard connectivity? Standard connectivity offers Bluetooth pairing. That's important because then you can play Spotify from your phone, pair it with your car, and play music that way. You can still access FM radio, Sirius, that's for North American, doesn't affect us. Playback from a USB drive. This I didn't know. You can play music, I guess, if you've got MP3 on your USB drive, which I'll try, I guess, in another video to show you guys, and music and media streaming over Wi-Fi. So I guess Spotify will probably still work if you've got Wi-Fi, provided you've still got a Spotify account to log into. You just can't access the generic Tesla account. Premium connectivity is required for in-car streaming music and media over cellular. That's fair enough. Do connectivity plans affect Autopilot? No. If the car software is kept up to date, connectivity plans will not affect Autopilot. As a reminder, all cars have access to over-the-air software updates. I'm going to do another video on Autopilot because that's another confusing matter about who gets what, because over the years they've had different enhanced autopilots, Autopilot, full self-driving. It's all a bit of a mess, so I'll go through that in another video, don't worry. Important safety updates will continue to be available over the car's cellular connection. Right, so obviously the car is still connected by cellular for navigation, and you still get the important updates as well. Alright, so this is good. Can I get premium connectivity features by using a mobile hotspot? Now this is important. Some features that are available to standard connectivity owners over Wi-Fi, such as video streaming, karaoke, and the internet browser, may also be accessed over mobile hotspots subject to fees and restrictions of your mobile carrier. Now, it doesn't say anything about live traffic visualization or satellite maps. So I don't have a standard range plus car. I can't tell you this. If you've got an SR plus car and you don't have premium connectivity and you can access your car via mobile hotspot, can you please let me know or drop a comment? And I just want to confirm whether you can get traffic with mobile hotspotting. Let me know. Is there any limitation on excessive data use? Yes, in some cases where data usage is deemed as excessive and exceeds a fair daily usage, we reserve the right to reduce connectivity bandwidth. I think that's kind of a standard clause with most data usage plans. whether it's Tesla or Telstra or Optus or whatever. There's always some sort of fair usage data clause. Details. How do the new connectivity options impact current Tesla owners? Again, this is where Tesla's wording is getting them in trouble. All Tesla cars ordered on or before June 30, 2019 will continue to have access to their existing premium connectivity features at no cost for the lifetime of the car. As additional features and services become available in the future, owners will have the opportunity to upgrade their connectivity plan. Not all cars, guys, just Model S, Model X, and Model 3 with the premium interior, not SR+. So just beware of that clause. How are used Tesla cars affected by this policy? All used Tesla cars purchased on or before January 15, 2020 will continue to have the premium connectivity features described above at no cost for the lifetime of the car and will be active for future owners if sold privately. Right, so I'm not sure what this means because, again, it goes on to say privately purchased cars later on. That's basically the next question. I'll go through that in a second. Do they mean inventory cars? So if you purchased, let's just say if you purchased an inventory car from Tesla before Jan 15, 2020 this year, you'll have the lifetime features. Do they mean performance cars or are they including SR Plus cars as well? Again, that needs to be clarified, whether they mean inventory cars and do they mean all cars, premium or partial premium, like SR Plus cars. I would think just looking at the document, it probably just means the performance vehicles and not SR Plus cars. But again, that needs to be clarified and probably tidied up with Tesla. All used Tesla vehicles purchased on or after January 16, 2020 will receive standard connectivity and are eligible to upgrade to premium. Okay. A 30-day trial of premium is provided on delivery and can be upgraded to premium. Okay, so this is where it differs from buying a new car versus used or an inventory. You only get a 30-day trial of the premium if you purchase after this date, rather than a full year with a brand new car. Next question. What connectivity package applies to Tesla cars purchased privately and have transferred ownership? Okay, so this is where it confuses me because it says purchased privately and then it says used vehicles. So this is telling me that previous clause is for inventory cars from Tesla or used cars from Tesla. I don't even know whether Tesla sells used cars. I thought it was just inventory vehicles. Whereas this one is like, purchased privately through car sales or whatever, or just, face-to-face, and have transferred ownership. So let's see what it says here. Tesla cars purchased privately or via third party and have transferred ownership on or before Jan 20, 2020 will have free premium connectivity for the lifetime of the car. Okay. So I guess if you buy your car used, Jan 20, 2020, that's the cutoff date. Again, that doesn't say SR+. That probably needs to be tidied up as well. I assume that means just S, X, and Model 3 long range and performance vehicles, not SR+. You get that lifetime connectivity. Tesla cars purchased privately or via third party and have transferred ownership on or after Jan 21, 2020 that do not have lifetime premium connectivity or an active premium connectivity trial will receive only a 30-day trial of premium after this date. Will there be a trial period for premium connectivity? For all S, X, and 3 with premium interior ordered on or after July 1, 2019, a premium connectivity trial is provided for 1 year, beginning at the delivery date. Okay, so this is where the wording, they've actually tidied this up. So S, X, Model 3 with premium, which is performance and long range, ordered after 1 July 2019, will get that 1 year trial. All deliveries of Model 3 standard range SR Plus and all used Tesla cars will receive a 30-day complimentary premium connectivity trial. And this table sums it up quite nicely. So let's go through it. New orders of Model S, X, and 3 with premium on or after July 1, 2019, which is last year, you get 1 year trial. New SX3 long range and Model 3 performance inventory orders on or after July 1, 2019, you get 1 year from the delivery date as well. So that's inventory. Okay, so this is different from used cars. So I didn't realize Tesla sold used cars. Used cars ordered on or after Jan 16, 2020, you get 30 days only. Model 3 SR Plus, and this kind of is a blanket for all Model 3 SR Plus vehicles, you get 30 days only. Tesla cars purchased privately, transferred ownership on or after Jan 21, 2020, without an active subscription, you get 30 days. Tesla cars purchased privately with transferred ownership after Jan 21 with an active trial, you get it for the rest of that trial period. And again, this is confusing. So let's just test this out. So if you say if you bought a Tesla Model 3 long range, for example, after Jan 21, 2020 this year, and it had, say, 6 months left on that trial, I guess you get that remaining 6 months. Let's just say you bought an SR Plus after Jan 21, 2020, and that trial had run out for that 30-day period, then you get an extra 30 days from the start of the ownership. Whether that starts automatically or you've got to go to Tesla and say it's a new owner. I assume you've got to go to Tesla to tell them you're a new owner, because I had to do that for my Model S many years ago when I bought it privately. So I would think this table here sort of supersedes all the clauses beforehand that were vague about all cars. I would say stick to this table here if you want to be very clear about what you get with your vehicle. That's quite a good table. All right, let's go through the last few questions. How will I be notified when my premium connectivity trial is about to expire? We will automatically send you an email notification with information on how to subscribe to premium in the week before your trial expires. How do I check if I have premium? Log into your Tesla account to check. And again, I would say if you are eligible for premium and you are not seeing lifetime on your account, I would say wait a few days and while they're updating the database, don't panic just yet, because mine still says expiring September, which is a year after I bought it for our Model 3. So don't panic just yet. Give it a few days. I'll do a follow-up video once their database updates. What's the difference between Wi-Fi and cellular connectivity? Cellular is a wireless data connection similar to your phone, whereas Wi-Fi is logging into Wi-Fi. Is Tesla providing the network for connectivity? No, the connectivity network is provided by a local telecom communications company, and Tesla is not responsible. So in Australia, I'm pretty sure Tesla uses Telstra. Oh, all right, guys. Well, that is the FAQ for connectivity. Bit of a mouthful, and again, a bit vague with their clauses and their tables and their wording. So yeah, I think they need to tidy up with regards to when they say all cars. I would say the two tables are probably the most important pieces of information. This connectivity table here, and also this one here. That's pretty crucial too. And also this table down here. They're quite specific. And I guess the take-home message today is that important date, 30th of June 2019, is the cutoff date for Model S, X, and Model 3 with premium interior, which is basically performance vehicles. If you ordered your car prior to 30th of June, end of financial year 2019, you get lifetime connectivity. If you ordered at SR Plus at any time for Model 3, you don't get lifetime, you get a 30-day trial. And then you got to pay $9.99 if you want those features. And if you ordered a SX or Model 3 with premium, which is long range and performance, then you get a year's trial from the date of delivery. And from then on, you have to go pay $9.99 a month for those premium features listed above. And in my video previously mentioned. Oh, all right, guys. I'm tired now reading all that. Hopefully that made sense. Happy to answer all your questions. Leave a comment. Tweet me. Facebook me. Instagram me. We'll try and get to the bottom of all this. In my head, I think I've got a picture of who gets what. If you're thinking of buying a Tesla Model 3 S or X. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. And don't forget, you'll never charge alone. See you next time.